Welcome back to Half-Life 2. Let's get going. Here we go. So, Half-Life 2, someone else explain this.
Okay, so Jared's saving and loading a bunch at the start. Oh, time should start already. Jared is an idiot. Yeah. So the time starts right whenever his screen flashes white.
Yeah, once the white's gone, it goes. And now.
All right, so Jared is saving and loading here a lot to desync the train car behind him with the one he's in. It's going to clip the train car into the train. Ideally, it would have.
But no.
And he would have been able to clip out of the train early, but now he's just going to sit right on it like a pleb.
Sorry, Icy, I was going to give you another Woo Gaming for that, but here we are.
Definitely could have tried it again, but chose not to.
I chose not to. I can't just keep failing on stream.
But it's easy.
It's not easy. Don't lie to them.
If you use auto pause, which is allowed, it's easy and free.
It's cheap, easy, and free?
Cheap, easy, and free.
Or how does it, Charlie, back me up, how does that meme go?
Okay, so here he's gonna grab something, a piece of trash, and then he's gonna set up a little clip later if he actually ever grabs the key or the trash. There we go. Clap all around for that. He actually picked up the trash.
Hopefully other things aren't weirdly unbound.
So he's doing a trick here called J-clipping. He has gotten the trash stuck inside of himself, and so now every single time he saves and loads, he clips upwards slightly until he gets out of bounds. He's going to save and load up until he gets on top of the actual map itself so that he can jump around out of bounds.
Which might be a hot minute. This thing's taking a hot minute.
Yeah, the loads seem to be kind of slow.
And then that person over there ruined this map. Thank you, Katie. Shout-outs to Katie for ruining things I love.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks. Really.
Map from hell.
All right. Oh, wait. I got to go back and make another save for another thing I got to do. My wristband is actually screwing me up right now.
So he's setting up a save here to use later. I'll explain it in just a little bit after he gets through this map, but that save will be very important later. Now he's going to bunny hop his way towards the end of the map, and then I think he's going to try and void clip into it.
Trying to. It's not going great.
This is a pretty hard trick.
This is brand new, and it's like super hard. Like if you don't have the timing down, it's just actually impossible.
I'm surprised you're honest, like going for it whenever you don't know this computer's loads.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like when you do save loads and all this stuff, it's you have to be used to your time or your load times to be able to do this. Let's see, am I still moving? Yeah, I am. This is good.
I'm surprised that you're still moving.
I know, right? And I actually got through it amazingly. Thanks, Katie. Again.
So yeah, now he's skipped the cutscene at the beginning and got his first map in quite a bit of time.
And the rest of this is just regular bunny hopping, although we're going to do some crazy shit in a minute.
So what he's going to be doing is what we call save warping. It's the most broken trick in this run.
Actually, it's wrong warping we're doing first.
Sure, Jared. Sure.
Mm-hmm. Go on. Explain to them.
Wait, no, the first one is a save warp, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, well, it's a save warp, then a wrong warp. Whatever.
So first he's going to clip it, or he's going to use this little piece of debris to fly up into the sky. It's just as you do. And he's going to make a save up here on this rooftop, and then he's going to go down to where the actual load trigger for the next map is.
Which is here.
And he's going to make a save next to it, and then spam wait commands in the console and load in that process. And if he does it, then it will put him into the next map and at the position of the save that he used.
TLDR loads the saves and changes the map to the next map.
And it'll let you like spawn at basically any position you want if you can make the save for it.
And then here, look at this. It's a wrong warp. So yeah, you were right.
As another caveat to save warping though, you can only do it in maps that are linked to each other. So for example, if you want to save warp into Train Station 3, the save has to come from either Train Station 2 or 4. So the save we made at the beginning of the map is in Train Station 1. He has to move it into 2 and 3 so that he can eventually use it in 4.
You actually did a legit job explaining that. Thank you, Connor. I wish we could just give it up for Connor, but yeah, all right. Yeah, Connor!
Yeah.
So this entire like saving and loading process he's doing these triggers where it looks like he's teleporting around everywhere. He's basically just moving different saves around, like different instances of the game to use for skips and save warps later.
And it's going to be a grand old time. Just watch.
Now he's actually doing some gameplay again, but it's not going to happen for very long. He's just going to bunny hop over to a rooftop and make another save to use for a save warp.
Oh, yeah. Actually, technically, we already skipped this map. We're just trying to skip the map after that so we can skip the map after that.
Yep.
Oh, boy. Get ready to be confused, guys. It's not getting easier from here.
But it's all, like, this is the most confusing save warp in the run, and it's almost over.
You say that, but well, nah, you're right. Yeah, okay. Oh, let me get it. Let me get it. Oh.
So this is actually a little weird.
Yes.
He actually got it pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big boy squad.
That bunny hop can be very difficult depending on where you end up landing, but got it pretty quickly.
Also, we have to pay tribute to a man who couldn't be here. After the absolute horror show that was LaGuardia yesterday, Winded Cone 859 couldn't make it here. Sorry, Cone.
Rest in peace.
We were just going to yell at you on the couch anyway, so. Because, I mean, what else are you good for? Although he did discover a thing that we're going to be doing up ahead.
So Jared has just skipped all of train station without actually grabbing the sprint suit. So what he's doing here is he does a thing called save deletion.
Wrong. I just selected new game, but, you know, close enough.
Whatever. He started a new game. Never mind.
Yeah, you got close.
He'll save delete later.
Actually, when do we save delete again? I think that's like the last one for a while.
17.
We only do like 4 of those. Oh, the piece I needed went all the way over there.
Oh, wait, no, you would save delete in coast, or canals.
Canals. Oh, yeah, okay, well, that's like the one, and then another one like way later in the game.
Yeah.
Like way later. Also,
here Jared's gonna not do a strat that's faster both
okay, I don't want to hear it, okay? I just don't want to hear it. Okay, look, I like doing it this way. I'm used to doing it this way. And look, I like to time how fast I'm going, which is not super fast, by seeing when the train comes. If I made it towards the beginning, I'm doing great. That time I did.
The other benefits that you can do CMS.
Shoutouts to Cone.
Shoutouts to Cone. That was Cone's shout out. I love Cone.
Rest in peace.
Okay.
What CMS is it basically you just spam pauses on top of a box or on top of any prop and it gives you a ton of speed.
Just FYI, CMS stands for Cone's Mouth Surprise. It describes a pause halting glitch.
CMS stands for Cone's Mouth Surprise.
He just said that.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
I can't hear him.
Yeah.
I'm the only one that can hear, by the way.
Uh-oh.
Put the mic closer. Okay. So Jared's going to set up another J-clip here. This
Tell
one,
what J-clip stands for.
J-clip stands for Jared clip because Jared's self-centered.
Hey, I didn't name it, okay? You can't throw that on me. I screwed up anyway. I can't even do my own glitch.
This one,
worthless.
This J-clip's actually pretty tricky, and this map is also one that's very prone to crashing.
Oh my god, like I'm surprised it's not crashing already. This should have crashed like 4 or 5 times.
It definitely should have. But you made it through it.
Yeah, night's still young. There'll be another crash somewhere.
Definitely.
Probably on Prison 05, because it's not planned that we're going to restart the game then. Oh boy, and here comes another wonderful Katie strat. Give it up for Katie. Yay, Katie.
Give it up for Katie, guys.
Don't clap for Katie.
Definitely
You
clap.
ruined everything.
Definitely clap.
You ruined my life, Katie. Just want to make that very clear.
So in this next map, Jared's going to be, well, first he's going to fail a sprint jump that he was claiming to me was completely free earlier today.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Want to keep talking smack, Connor?
I will keep talking smack.
Great. You'll be sleeping outside tonight.
Did I do something? Yeah. What did I do? You found a strat.
Yep, it's this one right here. I didn't get it. Whoa, I got it. Okay.
Oh, wow, good job.
That was a fluke. That's never happening again.
So now Jared's going to be setting up another little complicated save warp, but it's going to be slightly different than before. First,
similarly, like, confusing, though.
Very similarly confusing. One of the saves is going to put him into basically towards the end of the next map, and one of them is going to put him next to a car.
Oh, shoot. Son of a bitch. I overwrote a save. That happens.
So he's going to pop next to this car and then make a save inside of it, and that's going to be used for something we call a no-clip glitch,
It's
which
legal.
Is 100% legal. You'll see what it really is in a second here.
Well, not really. I mean, it's basically just no clip. It's not until like 07 that we get the benefits of no clip glitch. Oh, I meant wrong buttons.
Good job.
Thank you. I think you're doing a great job too, Connor.
Thanks, Jared.
No
Try
problem.
my best.
Huh. Oh, Katie. Katie. I love that it's faster, but why? Why did you have to do it?
So Jared is attempting to pause right before he hits the ground to stop his momentum.
Did we forget to mention that? Pausing out of bounds completely nukes your velocity. Yeah, finally. Oh my god.
So now he's going to save and load back up. I think we also forgot to mention if you're out of bounds and save and load, it also just clips you straight up, no matter what.
That's why you're here, Connor, because I would just completely forget all about this stuff.
So you can use that to clip back into maps.
Up, yes. Good. No, bad, good, great. Okay.
I'm not sorry, by the way.
I know you're not. I know you don't care.
So now Jared's going to save warp with the save that was inside of a vehicle. And one of the things that Valve did in this game is they made it so when you're in a vehicle, you just kind of have no clip. So if you can exit the vehicle without actually exiting it like you just did there, you can preserve that no clip state.
It's really weird. Like, I mean, you can test this for yourself if you have Half-Life 2. Just get into a vehicle, turn cheats on, enter it, turn no clip off, exit, get back in, turn no clip off again. It'll just read out no clip off. Because Valve, great programmers in 2004. Of course, I understand. They kind of got screwed over in 2003. Is it 03 that the game got leaked? Probably.
About that no-clip thing, Jared is actually a well-known cheater in the speedrunning community.
Don't listen to him. He's actually fake news.
So Jared's going to actually be doing a save delete this time. He is saving the game, loading it, then deleting the save he just made, and reloading the same save. And since the save doesn't exist anymore, it just reloads the same map he's in.
Do you know what the funny thing is? I didn't actually have to do it there either. I could have just done the new game thing.
But you're an idiot.
I know. Thanks for reminding me.
It's okay, I always save delete instead of new game.
Right? I'm not used to it yet. No one's really used to it yet. It's such an arbitrary thing. People are just like, okay, let's just use it. And now we're using it. Don't worry about my health. It's going to go back up.
Yeah, so one of the other things about save warping is you keep literally all of the properties, not just the position, and that includes, like, that's why this no-clip glitch works, because you keep the no-clip state and you also keep your health and armor and all the stuff like that.
He's at it again, guys. It's just cheating, you guys. You can see him right here.
Okay, enough, Charlie. God.
So one of the other ways you can cancel no-clip glitch, or the no-clip state, I should say, other than getting in and out of a vehicle is by touching these barnacles. They also cancel no-clip state.
Yeah, thank God for that. Shout out to Vladix. Shout out. He's not even around
The
anymore.
fact that we can cancel it with barnacles is what actually makes no-clip glitches broken as it is. So you might have noticed that Jared just kind of clipped through a car there as if it didn't exist. That's what happens whenever you have vehicle physics without no-clip. You're gonna, and so now he's save deleting again to actually get rid of that state because it would be very unhelpful on this current map. We're gonna be using a piece of debris.
We also completely forgot to mention flying and bunny hop.
There's not much to explain to bunny hopping or flying. You bunny hop straight forward and then you bunny hop on top of a prop.
Oh, there's something. You can't go too fast on these things. You just zip right through it. Max velocity is about 1,000 and then it just takes a shit. It's like, oh, you wanted that prop? Guess what? You can't have it.
Yeah, you can move much faster than you can actually carry the props.
That's why we don't fly through that section.
Yeah.
As well, because when you're flying at most, you might be able to gain like 600 velocity, and then after that, it's like, nope, no more.
So now Jared's just gonna fly through the sky for a little bit and set up another save warp for the next map.
Mm-hmm.
This is actually not as easy as you would think, bunny hopping on those props, because managing your speed can be pretty difficult with them, but
also,
that's just fine.
I want to shout out two of my boys who are watching. Hi, Matt. Hi, Ryan. And the other Ryan, and Christian. You're all watching. Okay, that's all.
All right.
I promised I might shout them out. So, is there anything we forgot to mention? I think that's literally all the glitches we had left.
There's still more stuff to talk about, but well, we'll talk about it when we get to it.
That light over there just went super orange.
Yeah? It was like shining right in my eye.
Good. Oh, am I going to get the surf?
Oh, you actually got the surf.
Every time during marathons, but never.
So now Jared's going to be doing another save deletion right next to the end of this map because he wants to have a save in this map in a vehicle.
Yeah,
so by save deleting, he can put himself back at the beginning, buy a vehicle, then reload a different save at the end of the map and save warp with it, so he can re-get the no-clip glitch.
No more save deleting after this point. We're stuck with this no-clip glitch thing forever. It means flying
right next to right before the end of the run, pretty much.
This run's going pretty well, by the way.
Yeah.
You guys brought some pretty decent energy with you. Shout-outs to good energy. I'm gonna be shouting out everyone tonight.
So now that Jared has this this vehicle physics state again, you're going to be seeing, not in this map, but in the next one, how broken this can be. Because you don't just clip through props.
Uh-oh. This terrain's giving me a serious code brown right now.
This ramp slide thing that he's trying to do is pretty tough and
it's
kind of
awful.
random.
Oh, we're just going to start over. Charlie's fault. Charlie found this.
I think you have enough speed.
Yeah, thanks, Charlie. You always know how to come through. Helpful tips of Charlie. There we go.
So now you're seeing a lot of the simpler save warps here. this is going to be another one where Jared makes a save like close to the path where he wants to be, and then will deviate from it off to go and make a save warp.
Well, I gotta do that again. I nuked my health.
Yeah, you have to be very careful with your HP management while you're setting up these save warp saves.
Yeah.
Because, getting HP is very slow in this category.
Oh my god, it doesn't, you just completely forget. It's like, oh, I'm dying. But it's okay, because I don't take damage from bullets.
Oh yeah, that is something we forgot to mention.
You also can't change your gun.
While you have
great.
vehicle physics, you don't take damage from bullets, only from terrain damage, and you only, or you can't swap weapons at all. So whatever weapon you pick up, you're stuck with it.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can like empty out your clip, but the second you pick up ammo again,
Yep.
That's why, like, we used to do this thing where we pick up the SMG around like the coast part. Was it coast?
Yeah.
It was like, no, it was Town of 5. Whatever.
Oh,
Coast, it's basically coast. Like, we used to do that, but like then we got the no-clip glitch thing, and we had to keep the shotgun. So, you know, buy SMG.
Okay, so you kind of got to see what vehicle physics really does there. You can jump at a wall while holding a prop in front of you and go through it as if it didn't exist.
Wonderfully named by Goknak, Quick Clip.
Yep, quick clip, that's what it's called.
And this is like all you can really do with flying with this stupid little glitch.
Yeah, whenever you have this vehicle physics, since you do just clip through stuff so easily, you have to like jump up in very specific ways. I believe you're duck spamming while doing that, right?
Yeah, I mean you don't need to. I do because it makes it a little bit easier.
Yeah. But you'll be seeing a little later whenever he tries to do some prop flies with the vehicle physics, it gets very, very tough.
Yeah, yeah. I bet Clark and Ashley know what I'm talking about, right?
Jared, I gotta say, that last section was pretty smooth.
That was so good, wasn't it? Oh my god, not to toot my own horn or anything, but wow, damn.
This concert that's going on is so loud, oh my god.
I know. It's okay. All right, what are we, as I said, I think we explained everything, but that was pretty much the canals section, which is, it's funny because canals in Old Engine is like so much fun. It's so great. But like coast in Old Engine kind of sucks. And it's like the complete opposite with New Engine, because canals is awful and then coast is like easy. I don't know if any of y'all have ever run New Engine.
I haven't.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Katie did jumpless.
Really? Jumpless? Seriously? Oh, never mind. Where am I? Oh my god, hold on, I actually got lost. No, okay, we're good. While they're talking amongst ourselves, this is, as I said, this is pretty much the end of canals. And I don't think there's really any more glitches coming up after this. It's just, you know, more of the same. Just a lot of bunny hopping, a lot of just flinging through walls. I need to come up with some better adjectives for that. No, wait, verbs. Y'all know how to do it.
Yeah, quick clipping is the most broken thing in this run.
It really saved this run.
I think it saves more time than save warping does, honestly.
Man, if you told me back in 2015 that this is what the game would look like, I would have been like, fucking teleport me all the way to 2017.
If you would have told like Jared right before Done Quicker released.
Oh, that was a blessing, wasn't it? It's like after we Done Quicker is this run that we did back in 2015, 2016 for this game. 40 minutes, great run. Actually, I hate that run. But like literally 3 days after we published it on YouTube, we found another huge game-breaking glitch, this save warping stuff. So that was great. And then we started working on this new run. And then we discovered, what's it called? Quick Clip. But if you saw these runs, like the way they were before, I'm just lining up for coordinates, by the way.
Yeah, Jared's in a cutscene right now. He went and activated it and then left to set up the save warp so he can take pretty much as much time as he wants.
Yeah, like I can just sit here, go grab a cup of coffee, and wait for Mossman to do her thing. Oh no, do you think door stuck is gonna happen today?
I really hope it doesn't. Just don't stand in the corner.
Look, I can't follow directions, all right? I had this thing cut off earlier, which was awesome. I also kind of need, like, I really kind of wanted, like, 7 plates of barbecue up here with you guys feeding me, but whatever. We'll do that next time. All right, oh, that didn't happen.
Well, here's actually a new glitch that he's attempting to do. This is stuck teleporting. Basically, by hitting NPCs on the head with props, you can trick the game into thinking it's stuck.
If I ever get it.
It's pretty difficult to do as a larger props like this. He did get one, though.
Yay.
But basically, the NPC will think it's stuck and then just teleport further along its planned path.
Yeah, it's kind of, it doesn't really help us as much as it used to. I mean, we skip so many cutscenes now that it's just, you don't have an opportunity to teleport as much.
So after this cutscene here, or this part of the cutscene, Jared's going to attempt to clip his way down into the Eli cutscene early, and so that he can play 2 different cutscenes over each other at the same time.
Eli looks completely mad during this cutscene.
Oh yeah.
A little more than usual. He also apparently lost an arm, so.
No, he just has the Mega Man blaster now.
Yes. Funny, Connor. Good, funny stuff.
Thanks, you're all weak.
Oh, that's dumb. I also want to mention that I haven't really practiced for this. Oh god, like a couple weeks ago, everything just kind of got flipped upside down, and I just was like, I think I'll be fine. Look at me. Yep, there he is. He's losing it.
So now this is the harder part of the cutscene skip. He has to hold Mossman back with a prop, and she's very finicky. But if he looks like he's getting a little lucky here.
Look at me go.
Yeah. So once Eli says a certain line, that's the go ahead for Mossman to actually be able to walk back.
I'm just gonna keep blocking here until I see Alex come out, which
she'll be coming out in just a second.
Oh my god, no. Okay, yeah, second time, that's not normal, unusual.
Yeah, now these 2 cutscenes are going to play over each other at the same time, which saves quite a bit for us. And also means you get to hear Eli speak over himself.
He's also got a prosthetic hand.
Yeah, poor Eli, he just can't catch a break. Alright, let's try to do this teleport properly this time.
This is another one that's actually super finicky for no reason whatsoever.
Well, if you save, I discovered about a month ago, if you save and load before you jump into this. Hello, Alex. Alex is back. Yay, Alex.
It's been a real honor.
Should we clap for that?
No, that's we gotta save them.
Take a look at this, Gordon. Feel free to
Oh boy. Okay. I'm gonna stay very far away from this door.
Yeah, so Jared was doing a run on stream a couple weeks back. It was very good. It was the best pace he's ever been on. And Mossman opened that door next to him and clipped him into it, and he got stuck. And his last save was minutes back.
I didn't even have an old save. It was this one, which I intentionally losing time. Oh man. Do I still have that clip? Because that was legendary.
Clip definitely still exists.
Freaking Yuxpa though. He's just.
He popped in the chat and you got stuck.
He brings the worst energy. There was another one I was doing about a year ago. It's like a minute ahead. Yuxpa pops in by the end of the run, plus 11 minutes.
Average luck, Jared.
Now, average. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for the average luck. Yeah.
Then maybe
but friggin' all he did was come in, say Satan RNG, and then left. It's like he just.
Alex, why don't you take?
Man, it sounds like they're enjoying that concert.
I love this. We gotta go hit that concert, but
come on, Gordon. Let's go have some fun.
The 0-point energy field manipulator is not.
So the cutscene's almost over.
Let's get out of here.
Do you think I'm gonna get the ramp teleport?
I think you're gonna get it halfway up.
Okay, that was rude. You should have said yes. You're gonna get it.
Oh, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. Just only the halfway.
Oh, that was quick.
If only that one actually saved time.
She's one of the main reasons I spend so much time outside.
Yeah, she's just on a timer until she's done.
It should have been her in the Black Mesa test chamber that day.
So the ramp teleport that we're talking about is a very, very precise duck teleport that usually only results in Alex teleporting backwards. So not helping us at all, but if you can get it just right, she'll teleport all the way up to the door and save actually a decent amount of time, like probably 5 or 6 seconds, which is a lot for just an NPC teleport.
You were right. I knew this was going to happen.
I'm surprised you even went for it on the ramp.
Really? I mean, it's become a lot more consistent now. All right, okay, get it.
And
I wasn't watching.
Your save is in the. Did you reverse the coordinates?
I did. Yeah, you're right. Unreal. Holy shit.
All right, so he's gonna actually line this up correctly this time.
That's
and
right.
save warp again.
Yep. That's the first time that has ever happened. That's what happens when you don't practice.
I did it whenever I first learned the run.
Yeah, but then literally next week you got the world record. Not anymore. Now it's your boy. Sorry, that was mean. When are you coming back?
I'm focusing on other things.
whatever.
By the way, this split, or this chapter is one of the most fun in the run, in my opinion.
Oh my god, I super agree. It was a lot more fun before no clip glitch, but hey, it's still okay.
It's still got a lot of just really fast clipping and shit, which is really fun.
A lot of high energy in this section.
So here is the part I was talking about where you get to see prop flying with no clip glitch on. It's really, really hard, and what Jared is doing is he's timing crouches at very specific times so that he can still like stay on the prop without actually clipping through it. And he got it first try, which is great for a marathon run.
I mean, come on, you doubt my abilities, Connor, a little bit too much.
I'm just complimenting you.
I know, but it's also insulting. Yes. Man, if Pat was here right now, he'd be like, ooh, Jared, well, how did you not get... He'd say something condescending.
Something stupid, maybe.
Oh, yeah. That's typical Hat. Typical the_hat_mate/subscribe. Can you even subscribe to Hatmate yet?
I don't think so.
Oh, that meme's never gonna live, is it? It's a great meme. It just needs to be
Okay,
perfect.
so we didn't talk about it, but Jared was flicking his mouse there so you could actually keep his brick with him. Just another small thing, but...
I swear to God, thank God you were here, Connor. Oh, fuck. I don't know how the hell I'd be explaining this otherwise.
Hey, here's another thing that the hat is responsible for. Another little
Did you
save.
find this? No, I thought Katie found this.
Oh, did Katie? Hey, did you find this?
No, I think I found this.
You found this. I thought Hat did.
You know, it's...
Whatever.
Was it Hat?
Yeah, it was Bruno.
Oh, okay.
Or
I didn't know that.
So basically, he got himself stuck inside of the brick and built velocity for a long period of time until he had enough to clip through the ground so that he could set up a save warp. And what the save warp will do is it allow him to just skip straight to the bottom of the mine shafts instead of having to like go around all the wooden stuff.
Something
there
to kind of mention about this game. You can only really clip upwards. So to be able to clip downwards, it takes an incredible amount of like velocity.
Yeah.
Like about 1,500 or so, depending on how thick the whatever is. I mean, you can still clip downwards without a prop stuck in you. It's just really difficult. Hey, is anyone gonna remind me about the thing?
The grenades?
Get the grenade.
Thank you, y'all.
I was waiting for Coast01 like you told me to.
Reminder, you don't actually need to get the grenades.
Katie was waiting for
Just a
Coast01
baby
too.
strat.
What? No, this is for Coast 05, so we can jump over the thing. You know the thing? You know.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, you know. We got it. So like what we used to do, we used to pick that. I don't even know if it's... Oh my lord, help. Help. All right.
So you
There's an SMG there we used to pick up, but we need to keep this.
Hello, Dr. Freeman. Car's all ready for you.
So Coast is just going to be a lot of bunny
Hop
hopping,
in and
which
I'll
in
lower you
Old
down to
Engine
speed.
is very easy compared to Half-Life 2 because you can just bunny hop straight forward in straight lines.
You mean Half-Life 1?
Or Half-Life 1, yeah.
There you go.
In Half-Life 1, you saw Alex in the last run was doing a lot of strafing left and right. In this game, we only strafe left and right if we need to correct our direction
Oh, my
because we
ass
build
is
speed
asleep.
just by like going straight forward.
What'd you say?
I said we build speed just by going straight forward.
We forgot to mention Valve's excellent fix for that in 2007.
I mean, it's not important for this run.
I know, it's just kind of funny. I mean, it's
But-
relevant in a way.
I guess, yeah.
So, in 2007 when they made episode 2, they tried to fix bunny hopping. And instead of doing that, they made it actually 4 times worse. That's the actual number. They made it 4 times worse. So when you go backwards, you just gain a crap load of speed in reverse. And if it wasn't for that, no one would ever run New Engine.
Honestly.
I mean, you know, what's so great about New Engine? That's good.
You didn't quite get the drive-by.
Sorry?
I said you didn't quite get the drive-by.
Yeah, usually I get the drive-by right away. I like
One
that
shot,
drive-by.
one kill.
Yeah. I'm gonna start calling it the drive-by. I like that. All right, and this map kind of highlights the midpoint of the run, as you can see in the timer,
Did
more
you
or
get
less.
stopped by an antlion there?
Yeah, that happens. They just kind of pop up and
Yeah.
they're like, hey, nice speed you got. No more. Fling. All right, so you're gonna see why we picked up that SMG and why I told them to get it, because this part is just awful. If I can't get it first try, I swear to God, I'm just gonna go around.
Are you
the
not
long
going to
way.
grab any HP?
Oh,
You're just going to go with 70?
well,
Are you ready for the
I've made my bed.
All right.
Sleep in it.
Jared just made this a lot harder for himself.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, we got this. Can I get a Woo Gaming?
Oh my god. First try and the
Jesus.
faster version of it.
God.
That was nuts. That was insane.
Yeah, give it to me.
I don't think that's allowed on this stream.
Oh, whoops.
That's what I call gaming.
Thank you. So that is actually a lot harder than it looks.
That is insanely hard. The fact that he got in the marathon run, especially first try, is
Dude, we
crazy.
got the surfing, we got the nade jump. This run's going out al dente, as they say, to the tooth. That doesn't mean anything. And this is what we need another nade for. There's also a little wonderful thing up here that like lags the game down for some reason if you go through the trigger.
Yeah, this next part we just called train frames because you have only 1 FPS while this train's moving.
Oh, is this actually happening? Hold
This is
on.
a well-programmed game.
Very well programmed.
This is what happens.
As you
when
can
don't
see
try.
by the speed run.
Oh, bear with me, Al. Oh, help
You'll get
me.
up
I
there
believe in
eventually.
you.
I know, it's just, this is one of the, you know those things like when you do speedruns, it's like, I'm not worried about this one part, and then it happens, like, okay, well, time to start worrying more.
Yes, I do.
Let's just go back to the beginning. I'm just wasting time. That was like a minute time loss.
You do actually need a good amount of speed to be able to make that jump. And it's very easy to lose speed randomly on some of this terrain.
Yeah, what's it called? Like, it has a name for it. That doesn't make any sense.
Displacement?
Yeah, there's a glitch when you like run into the displacement.
Yeah, gaming.
So now Jared's gonna line himself up here. Oh, or he's just gonna get on the train. That also works.
Yeah, you haven't been around for a minute, have you? Skips the big old train frames up here. If I
This
can
is the
guess.
best
Still
part of
get
the
1
game.
FPS.
No, I don't. Why?
Oh, you don't?
No, look.
Oh,
Look at that.
oh,
We did it.
cool.
Discovered by yours truly, as well as like 90% of what you see in this.
But what if I wanted to see 1 FPS on my stream?
Maybe next time, Connor. Also, this damn thing.
Did you tighten it again?
No. Not after we had it cut off. You know, I really need to listen because like I was tugging at it so much that I started getting like little marks on my arm from it.
Okay, so this is something we didn't mention earlier, but one of the big things about Coast is HP management. You can save a lot of time by just not taking fall damage, but that's way harder than it sounds whenever you're running through this game. There's a lot of parts where if you just make a small slip up, you'll just tank your HP.
Yeah.
And getting health kits is usually very slow. There's only a few that are actually like convenient to get.
All the trees coming too.
This is not tree climbing simulator, Jared.
Thank you, Charlie. Oh, this damn thing. Alex, did this get in your way during your run?
I don't think
Sorry.
he can hear you.
No, never mind.
I can't hear you. There's a lot of dubstep.
Yeah. Yeah, welcome back to 2011, by the way. Kidding.
Some
I'd be
real
lying if
gamer
I didn't
music.
listen to that on the way down.
Good job flinging off that rock.
Yeah. Oh my god, I didn't actually take health damage. Whatever. Okay, and that's pretty much it for Coast. There's a really risky thing we can do up here, but
I can't remember, Jared. You grabbed the SMG nade here.
yeah, I get it right here. There's 2 of them.
I couldn't remember. I was watching someone not get it, even though it's faster for the next maps.
Yeah, that was not me. I always get them. If you don't get it, you're awful.
Unfortunately, didn't preserve his speed, so he had to clip through the wall. But
I know, and now I can't do this really cool skip. Like, we get a lot of speed, and then we boost off that, go up there.
you, can,
Stuff you won't
literally
see.
just send yourself flying for this whole entire part.
Oh, wow, I only took 1 health point.
Yeah, you really don't even need to make an HP pit stop here.
Should I? I have to do 2 nade boosts. I'm going to.
I mean, that one's free to get.
Yeah, 3 HP. Ah, help. Alright, well, that's it. That's Coast. Oh, that.
Did you just half clip into it?
Yeah, that's also something that happens. If you move the prop out of the way when you're still building up speed, sometimes you can get stuck in it.
Nice. Okay, so here's a actually kind of hard strat. This is going to be another SMG nade boost. Jared's going to build up a ton of speed and then kind of fling himself towards a rock and then shoot a nade at the ground to give him good amount of velocity so we can fly up the hill.
Do I even need it? Oh, well.
There you go.
I guess I didn't.
Very smooth.
It's very smooth. Thank you.
And then he's going to keep that speed and use it to come up this hill. He actually didn't even need to nade boost there, so he just wasted his HP, but...
All right, you know what? That thing's actually kind of a pain in the ass to get over.
It is a pain in the ass. It's much easier with the nade boost.
All right, you know, why not make your life simpler? Life's short.
You also don't need any HP for prison.
Well, I mean, you get it all back.
Yeah.
Also, I swear to God, if Charlie, if you say anything about my inability to do this part, the quick clip here, I'm just gonna kick off the couch. All right, that's fair.
So this quick clip that he's referring to is a little difficult. It's pretty precise because we're flipping through like quite a bit of the void to get into a different room. Also, grabbing that really sucks a lot.
What?
Oh, not keeping the nade boost, or not keeping the SP.
Oh, you know what? What would it even be good for?
You get nades for it.
Well, I didn't mean to pick this thing up.
I know. I was just saying it's unfortunate.
Yeah, that guy literally just came slamming down like the second I went through there.
Okay, so this prison section also it has a good bit of quick clipping and some hard quick clips in it, but a lot of it also has a good amount of save warping and wrong warping. That's
not
dumb.
what I wanted.
You just fell through the
Oh,
floor.
forget it.
Okay.
I can't. Here's an idea. Here's a novel idea. I'll just do it this way.
That way also works.
It's like, oh my God.
Did the dubstep get louder?
Yeah. If y'all like dubstep. There's plenty of it here. Holy shit. All right, that's just a simple prop stack. Oh, hello.
So here's in this next map a few quick clips. This one or this first one is pretty hard.
Oh, this one's awful. It makes me sad every time I even think about it.
There you go.
Yeah, that shouldn't have happened. That should have been like 12th try.
But basically, because of the way that clipping through stuff works, your position has to end up in a pretty precise place, really far away from you, in order to actually get the clip into that room.
Oh crap! Did I not make the save?
I'm pretty sure you made it. Oh no, you didn't. You did not make the save.
Hey, thanks. I don't have anyone to blame.
What'd I do?
Nothing.
You
Sorry.
walked right past the part where you make the save.
All right, we're ad-libbing.
All right, old strats.
Old strap.
I haven't seen this map in a while.
I know. Me neither. You know, God bless that we don't take any damage from these guys. Oh God, grenade.
The grenade will do damage though.
I see
believe in you.
Shoot! Holy shit!
See, now you're stopping the cheats, right?
What?
You're not using cheats anymore, right?
I haven't been using cheats this whole time.
And so doing the map this way is very slow, as you can see, because you have to do intended routes, but we're good now.
All right, let me get the barrel for Katie's strat. Another wonderful Katie. I'm just kidding, Katie.
This is another instance of a quick clip where you have to clip really, really far into a room far away from you.
I'm not gonna do it.
No one used my lineup for this.
I know, it's just I can never get it because the ant lions always get in the way. So it's just better not to even do it. It would have brought us in this room, so.
Yeah, it doesn't
If you
take
don't
too
get
much
it
time,
first
can
try,
be.
it's just, you know, why bother? Yeah. Oh, we are doing it. All right, and I have to restart my game here. I'm surprised I haven't had any crashes up to this point.
I'm very surprised.
This game usually crashes like 8 times a run. Like it really is a lot.
Okay, so the reason that we're quitting the game here is because there's another brilliant piece of programming in this game. Oh, you're not actually quitting?
Oh, no, I will in a minute.
Okay. You're just doing it in a different part.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, it's actually the next map, I forgot.
Okay. Then
But, yeah.
the reason why we do it is because the number of models that are actually loaded into memory,
It
doesn't
get
actually get flushed or reset.
Yeah.
So your load times just increase, and the longer your loads are, the more likely the game is to crash.
It's good stuff. It's great stuff, even. Come on.
So if he crashes during this J clip right here, you know why. You can thank Valve.
What? Wait.
I said if you crash during this J clip, you know why, and you can thank Valve.
Wait, why would I crash?
If you save load too fast,
Not on
and the
this
game
map.
decides it. It's happened to me before.
Really?
Yeah.
I just did like 8 in a row there, and it didn't do anything.
Maybe you should just be better at saving and loading then.
Yeah, Connor.
I'll try to be better at hitting the save key and then the load key.
It can be real difficult.
I mean, it's just 2 keys. I don't imagine how you could fail.
It's actually only 1 key. You bind them on the same key.
Did you see the rule change? Apparently that's not a script. Not that it matters, we're playing scripted. Where am I going? I'm lost.
You're going the right way.
Wait, where?
You take the white barrel, clip in the corner.
I'm sorry. My monitor's a lot darker than this.
So he's setting up another little save warp here. This one's just going to pop him right outside of the map where he would normally be.
I'm getting so lost. This is unreal.
But are you going to go for the void clip?
Should I?
I don't know. Should you?
It's
hard as hell.
It's risky. Oh, am I not going to stand up?
Oh yeah, another thing about moving out of bounds. If you crouch, you get stuck crouched. You just stay there. And in order to actually become unstuck, you have to fall off of the ledge, technically.
1 second. I got to find where I save this thing. Alex?
Shoutouts to the desktop.
Alex. Never mind, I found it.
That's
okay,
Half-Life 2 old engine.
Let me get rid of this. Yeah, we have to reboot there. Part of
It is significantly faster and safer.
Now you know how to bind the super nail gun.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. No, I missed. Okay. Well, not gonna be seeing the void clip because I can't line things up.
That's okay though. This doesn't lose too much time to it in game time.
This is a fair amount, and you just have to snail crawl your way up to the floor.
It loses a good amount of real time, but not really game time.
Yeah, but you know.
Yeah.
Which is
it's a marathon run.
We've really got to like think out how we're gonna do this in game time, real game time, real time thing.
Better figure it out quick before Rain comes and ruins it.
I know. He's going to just destroy this category the next run he does. And I'm going to be like, all right, we got to do damage control. He's not ruining the thing I love.
Is this
The job's reserved
This is
for Katie.
Prisoner 8.
Yeah, it's Prisoner.
This cutscene's really long and boring.
It's horrible. I don't know if we've gotten any donations. You could literally read out everything there. Oh, okay. Didn't make that.
So in this part right here, once Jared clips through the wall, we just get to sit there until Mossman shuts her mouth up and teleports away. Takes like 3 minutes for that to happen or something, probably.
Can you hand me my tea? Connor. I mean, Alex. Tea. Next to your leg.
What?
Tea. Give him the tea.
Is it tea time?
It's tea time.
All right.
There you go. Yeah, this is just a waiting scene, so. Big bounty if anyone like finds
I'm sorry, the gamer music is really loud.
It is. It's so loud.
Yeah, that show is.
By the way, like $500.
System of a Down was playing before. It was pretty
Jared,
wild.
I just want to say, you've been doing pretty excellent so far.
No, I just want to say I never thought I would hear a dubstep remix of Slipknot, but I heard that earlier and I was like, what's going on?
Ooh.
Oh yeah, by the way, if there are donations to read out, this is prime time to do it, because there is nothing happening.
Don't worry about me, sweetheart.
I don't think so. I don't think it's moved.
No, I think that's it.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Cool. I guess,
Check it.
should we try and explain save warping in more detail, you think?
Thanks.
Talk about it a little more?
Yeah, that sounds like something you're going to be doing.
Make a plea for
Okay.
more donations. I mean,
So
either or.
we talked about save warping, or the best I could earlier while Jared was actually doing the run, but essentially or the reason it works is the wait commands that we spam in console, those are bound to a key that just spams it for us. That's what makes it scripted. And that is a trick that we call trigger delay, which just literally means that we're delaying the loading of the trigger. During this time, you can move around, do whatever you want, input anything you want. And there's one instance where we do a trigger delay without actually save warping in this run.
Do we?
You can, if in the one City 17 map, right before where you can clip through the gate by trigger delay.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that ancient thing.
It's like a second faster.
Is it? I don't know. We didn't find that recently. We found another trigger delay that kind of helps, but it wasn't on that map.
I don't remember that one.
Oh no, I know. It was Prison 07. If you trigger delay, you can get stuck in the wall and save load up.
Oh, cool. I haven't seen that.
Again, that's super old. It's like, 2016 strats prior to the good stuff. I'm telling you, this run was completely different back in the day. It was just nothing but save loading.
Yeah, while you're doing the wait spams and doing the trigger delay, during that time, that's whenever you can load the save. And loading the save in that time will just, in a nutshell, you load the save and load the next map at the same time, as far as the game's concerned.
Yeah.
Which causes the actual teleporting. And why you keep your HP and stuff into the next map.
Okay, here we go. Here comes some action. It's very brief. But
another thing about save warping is that it completely deletes whatever weapons you have.
Well, that kind of depends. Depends on where you save warp.
For the most part, that's what ends up happening.
If you're in the level transition, which is a trigger separate from the change level, then you can keep your weapons. But if you're anywhere outside of it, it won't work.
But that's why, especially in City 17 coming up, you're going to see Jared re-picking up a lot of weapons that he should already have, technically, but since it's basically just getting deleted from his inventory.
Yeah, well, that's already happened. Like, you see, I don't have it. If I let these guys throw, like, these guys are just unbelievably well-programmed AI. They're going to throw a grenade on the floor while shooting a turret that's not facing them. Excuse me.
They'll probably kill themselves, honestly.
Yeah, here, let me...
Wait, did they do it? Oh, no, they didn't.
Get him. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. Okay, see, there. I mean, I should have had these before. The only thing that doesn't drop from your inventory are these. So, I didn't do that.
Yeah, you keep your alt ammo.
Yeah, which is strange. I don't know why it keeps your alt, but not anything else.
Well, you keep your normal ammo too, technically, don't you?
Do you? I don't know
how much SMG ammo you have.
No, I don't think it does.
I say, Jared, I don't think I've seen you play this map fully in like.
Oh no, I straight up, I just don't. Like it. Usually, I just turn no clip on, go up there, and press a bind, which I think is still bound to my keyboard. I guess if we get a donation, I'll do that.
Still waiting for this elevator, by the way.
Yeah, this
is a really slow elevator.
Takes forever.
I've had multiple runs killed by this elevator rising without me.
Oh my god, I've had runs die because like I was on this part, I didn't make a save, and then I accidentally hit like my reload key and just lost like 5 minutes. Just a dead time. Just gosh bless.
Okay, so as the safety strat on the elevator to prevent what happened to Charlie, you can just kind of jump and just keep auto jumping.
Oh yeah, I hate that. That's what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you just go like right through
For some reason, just like kind of like the blast pit elevator in Half-Life 1, you can just get stuck in it while it's moving.
It's good. It's great. All right, come on. Yeah, it's here.
So earlier in the cutscene, you did see Jared set up another save warp. That save warp is going to skip a very long cutscene in the next map, thankfully.
Yeah, skips like 3 minutes.
Yeah. He's literally just going to spawn right by the end of the level and jump in the trigger immediately.
Yeah, and as long as I keep jumping here, we're good. All right, any second. Come on, do the thing. Finally. And, oh god, please tell me I timed that right.
I don't think so.
Yes!
Oh, you did.
Oh, I did it.
Oh, I
didn't
realize you didn't because you're not using autopods.
And here's another incredibly overly hard strat. Like, this part is just unbelievable.
This is a strat that doesn't look really hard, but is really hard.
It's first time again.
First try.
What is this run?
What a legend.
I know, right? Look at me.
For whatever reason, actually taking a prop with you past that car is ungodly hard. It's no idea why.
Unreal. All right, I think we are maybe...
Jared, you should stop jumping into the light.
I get it, okay? There, you have to
You're having so many good ideas.
And what's that supposed to mean? Never mind, I don't care.
It's because you're a bright guy.
It's always, it's like I go and do that incredibly hard strat, like the first try, and then I can't even get past a friggin' light. Anyway, what was I saying? I think we have like 10, maybe 15 maps left after this.
How many City 17 maps are there?
A lot.
Like 17, I
still don't remember. All I know is that
actually?
there's 69 maps in this game.
I watched a blind Let's Play of this game where the guy accidentally did the new engine skip for that part.
He what?
The gravity gun, and because he didn't know what to do, he kept getting blown up. He didn't know he could get the hoppers out.
Oh,
Nice.
or like DSP, not knowing how to crouch jump. Oh, that's such a blessed video.
Okay, so Jared set up another save warp save there using coordinates.
Yeah.
I guess we never really talked about the coordinates. Those numbers in the top right, he can see his current velocity and coordinates and all that. It's useful for setting up save warp saves, and that's basically it.
Yeah, like sometimes you might just be too far out to see where you are. So you have to just look at the coordinates and just kind of average it out. Luckily, all the coordinates, we only really have to do that for like 1 or 2 coordinates, I think. Also, I need y'all's opinion. What should I do? Oh, that was stupid.
You
What
actually got the fling and then weren't looking at the screen.
It's always when I'm looking away. Anyway, what should I do with Citadel 04? Should I do Jordan's awful new strat, or should I do the really, really bad one?
Are you asking which save warp you should do?
Should I just do like orb launch or the save warp? That's awful.
I mean, orb launch is easier, but gotta do the fast thing. Gotta go fast.
You know what? We're gonna do the orb launch.
All right.
It's impossible, but we're gonna do it.
In my marathon run I did like a week ago, I also did orb launch, so.
I'll keep the saves just in case.
I always struggle to bring the crate with me there.
The crate? You can't bring anything with you.
Okay, so here in these City 17 maps, you get to see a lot of examples of NPCs just screwing you over.
I know, right?
A lot of what you're doing is just trying to beat the NPCs to where they're like programmed to go, because they're really annoying to get past if you don't.
I have experience with that.
Yeah, you do, don't you?
All right, and we're just going up here doing some. So this is a little tricky because like, I have some other coordinates saved for I have some other coordinates saved on the previous map for skipping the map after this. This just gets so unbelievably complicated. I think that's the right amount of speed. We'll find out. So there's a lot of juggling. Wait, what? Oh, don't tell me. All right, well that's great. I forgot to make a save. Not unlike me.
You have a save warp save, so it doesn't matter if you lose HP.
Yeah, that's the great thing about save warp. You just don't lose any health. It's just you keep juggling back and forth.
So here he's doing the thing where save warps backward again to get the save in the right place.
Oh.
I swear to God, the dubstep has gotten louder again.
I know.
Yep.
Oh.
Confirmed.
Okay, we're gonna go back to.
Thank you for the confirmation.
That and shit, I forgot what to do.
You save warp.
Yeah, thanks, Connor. What would I do without you?
I don't know. What would you do without me?
I don't know. Probably sit here trying to make commentary when. Oh lord.
Okay, so this is the trigger delay I was talking about that you can do, but you can also just save warp. What just happened?
I don't know. I just stopped questioning weird things in this game.
I have never seen that before.
Never mind. Watch, new strats found live on stream. Might be the first time. Ooh, that drop. Oh my god, I actually had enough speed. Cool.
Hey.
This part might not actually be terrible. All right, let's see if that's stuck. So this map normally would just be just awful. Just horrible to run on. Hey! Oh, well, that's not the right spot.
Good job, dude.
Close enough.
You got to the end.
We did
That
it.
is one of the most precise save warps in the game.
I know.
Definitely.
Oh my god. It's literally just more coordinate memorizing. That's really kind of what this game's turned into. Could be worse. Could be. Why is? Oh, these saves are like. Wait, I gotta. Nope, that's not a.
Jerry gets to juggle some boxes because.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. I tried juggling and. I don't know. That was about as good as far as I got. Is, two boxes I could juggle. I don't know if you saw Done Quicker. There's a lot of freaking prop juggling we do.
Yeah, there is.
It's sexy though because it's all super fast. I wonder if anyone has tried doing that. It's like, I don't know, Gmod juggling. Anyway, this is going nowhere.
So now, the thing that Jared was doing earlier with Brick, where he was preserving it with him by flicking his mouse, he's going to be doing that again here with this wood piece. Ideally, if he can do it on every single one of these, it's very fast.
Oh, he won't. Let's watch. Look at
These quick clips are actually pretty hard. This one in particular is really finicky. There is a lot of hitbox like around that like pillar that shouldn't be there, but it is.
That didn't get it. Drop the damn thing. Oh, screw it. We're just
get the
this.
box.
Yeah. I just won't be able to clip on the other side.
I think you've gone slow enough that the guys have already walked over there.
And I don't have a crosshair, so I can't see anything.
Normally you would quick clip past that, partially because there's a bunch of guards that have really large push triggers on them for some reason. So they just shove you away from actually going anywhere important?
Oh, no, don't blow me up. Okay. I did not want to get that.
Unfortunate, but you can work with it.
All right, let me see if I can make a miracle happen.
So the reason why you don't want to grab this rocket launcher is because he has to use it for a skip.
Damn it.
In this map.
Guess we're going to be safe deleting instead.
Yeah, so safe deleting here doesn't matter too much.
It just makes it a little bit easier, because this part kind of sucks. And I also didn't really have any health, and I kind of need it for the... What? Okay, health.
It is faster to preserve no-clip glitch at this part, but you don't need to.
Yeah, it's hard because you have to try to get past those combine that are running up the stair. And like when you kill them, like you can't just run around them. You can't just boost up.
You don't have quick glitch.
That's right, thank you. It's a very recent change. Still getting used to it. Oh, that was stupid. All right, we are almost done with City 17. Yeah, and no clip glitch is gone forever. You're never going to see it again. But
So
we're almost done with the game.
The like quote-unquote normal part to save delete at would be this next map, but which is why it really doesn't matter that he cancels it early.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I still need a save delete here.
Yeah.
So it's just one more slow thing you got to do.
So are you going to be doing CMS for this?
Oh yeah, hell yeah, of course I am.
Yeah, he's going to do the CMS pause boosting strat to gain a ton of speed and then launch himself off this dumpster.
Man, shout outs to Cone. I feel like we got to tell him to shut up out of spirit. He's not here.
Yeah, can we get shut up Cone in chat, please?
Yeah, shut up, Cone.
Cone. Jimmy.
Jimmy Jam.
Jimmy Jam John.
So this launch off the dumpster is really, really hard.
I'm about ready to say, fuck it, move on. All right, yep. All right, well, the run was going a little bit too good. Yeah, we kind of deserved one
Can't
of
have
those.
everything go right.
I don't know, if you can't get that, that usually means like, ooh, Citadel 04 ain't looking good for you. I missed. I actually missed.
Get more ammo from there.
Huh?
Let's get some more ammo, you're good.
Yeah. It takes an extra second, but...
Reminder, you can also save load to cancel the reload animation, but...
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, you can save load to cancel reload animations for the rocket launcher.
Shit.
Here, do it.
That. Yeah, oh no, I know that. I know that.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
What was that?
That guy's dialogue is so long that it is actually worth coming back this far to skip it.
Yeah, well, probably not. No, I think I've just lost a bunch of time for no reason. Whatever.
You got past
Same
that
destination.
time. So now we're back to flying on props again.
Yeah, isn't it nice? It's so good.
This piece of wood here is going to be like our best friend for actually skipping stuff for a while.
For next like 2 or 3 maps.
There's going to be a lot of flying through the air with it.
Okay, is this gonna be good and work? Now I just gotta sit here and count to like 9, which I forgot to count, so now I have to just check the console.
So if you activate the next trigger for this cutscene too early, the game will soft lock, which is why he's waiting here.
Ooh, I hope that was
And
good.
then, so yeah, after that, he has to walk backwards. It'll start the cutscene, and hopefully, if you did it right, it won't soft lock. We don't actually know until probably about a minute from now.
Yeah. Well, nah, maybe a few seconds.
Oh yeah, you'd be able to see here actually, wouldn't you?
Looks okay.
If Dog starts just beating his chest infinitely, then he's soft locked. But we're good.
We're good.
Jared, I don't know what to remind you to do, but remember to do it. Get the nade.
Thank you. Well, I don't know. Nah, we're gonna do the bad strat.
Jared, remember to keep your rocket launcher.
Okay. Why? I don't need my rocket launcher.
For, like, whenever your weapons
You're
get
welcome.
deleted?
Oh, well, okay, yeah, thanks, Jesus. I missed the health, whatever.
It's unfortunate, but you don't really need it.
The health?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, well, it kind of sucks without it, but...
Yeah, it's going to make some things a little bit harder. Or really just a little less lenient, since you can't take as much fall damage.
Nope. That happened.
Yeah, so there's another example of, like, you could just gain too much speed while prop flying, so you have to be very careful to maintain, like, a good amount of speed, but not too much.
Yeah. All right, here we go. This is where I would have grabbed the grenade, well, saved, but not today.
So here he's positioning the wood piece in a certain way so that he can bunny hop off of it into the trigger. He would not be able to get enough height otherwise without doing that. And then it also lets him keep the prop.
Depends if I can keep the prop.
Yeah.
No, I think I'm transitioning way too early. Come
So
on.
the
Yep.
point of doing this is to skip actually spawning in the pod ride, which I believe you've done.
What?
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
no,
just
I
waiting
got
to see
it.
if you die from fall damage.
Nope, we're good.
So now, instead of riding in the pod, which is incredibly slow, we're going to fly across the Citadel just on this piece of wood.
Uh-oh. No.
If it's not stuck.
What is happening?
How did you say
I
that?
don't know. I do not know. This is not going well. Mike has to fly like this.
Please don't fly like that.
Oh, that was actually horrible.
All right,
All right, that
now we're good.
happens sometimes.
Jared, what are you doing?
I do not know.
Whatever you did, it's pretty epic.
Thank you. Oh, don't.
That was a big gamer moment.
Yeah, thanks.
Top 10 epic gamer moments.
I regret bringing you guys on the couch.
What would you have done without my commentary? You would
You're
not have
fine.
explained save warping.
It's them.
Okay, so
Hey.
Jared's doing the fun strat for this
We
map
can
that
hear
isn't
y'all.
a save warp.
FYI. Yeah, well, what else is there? What, are you gonna like save load to the top of this? Did
I
go to
mean,
the
you're
right
not
place?
setting up the Citadel of Forescape. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah, well, it's over. You know, maybe.
Did you remember to do it, whatever you needed to do?
He's about to remember it.
No.
Are you sure?
Positive.
I think he's about to remember it.
Are you talking about this?
Are you
thing?
going to
Yes.
remember?
This thing's. I never forget this part.
So the way that this trigger works, normally all of your weapons get deleted, but if you're standing right next to this gate, you can pick stuff back up. So he stands out from the trigger so that all the stuff gets launched, and then just quickly picks up his rocket launcher again so that he can use it to skip like just a little bit of the section of the next map.
It's good.
He is going to have to grab some HP because he's low since he didn't grab the health
Yeah,
kits
actually,
earlier.
thanks
but
for a reminder.
No problem. So now he's just going to do a little rocket jump around this corner, and you got it.
I paused there to kind of help guide myself. Apparently that makes a very tiny difference if you pause. And the keys kind of get stuck in this game, so if you try to switch from some keys to another, it just won't work. You have to get, okay, yeah, that's...
Okay, so if you're not too familiar with Half-Life 2, at this point, after the weapons get deleted, it also gives you the super gravity gun, so we can now use it as a weapon. And it also is what makes Citadel of Forge skip possible. The orb launch.
It's also blue.
It is also blue.
Such a great color.
So here is orb launch. What Jared's going to be doing in this next map is very difficult and very precise. He is going to attempt, eventually, to grab this panel, this like computer panel. He has to grab it in a very precise way and then hold it at a very precise angle and then drop it, which this can work. Not enough. He's gonna have to retry it. But basically, you are trying to you're trying to have the orb launch the panel in a specific way so that it just flings you upward, like super high, super fast, and it skips a very large chunk of this map.
It's pretty good.
But it is very hard. Part of it's because these guards are shooting at you, or these Citadel dudes.
And they shoot the damn thing. Oh, is that gonna work? Oh,
That can work.
Yes!
Yes, there you go. Not.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
That really is a very, very hard strat.
It's one of those things that, like, if you're a new runner coming into this community and you tried that, it's like 90% of the reason people don't stick around.
There have been a lot of setups for that trick, and they always work for like a day and then just stop for no reason.
It's the weirdest thing. I swear, this shouldn't be as random as it is.
Wait, Jared,
hey, I found a
don't
new
forget to
setup.
do my movement setup here instead of yours.
Do what?
My movement setup for the pod,
Oh, well, I mean,
since it's actually free and you're gonna mess up the grenade launch.
Okay, fine. I didn't practice. I want to make that very
So,
clear.
Jared, if I'm remembering correctly, we do a save delete here because if there are balls bouncing on the last map, it crashes the game.
He just did the grenade launch first try.
Gamer.
That is actually really, really hard.
Yeah, like, seriously, like, some of the harder stuff we've been able to pull off
Jared's
here.
a god.
All right, now we just sit through this, and then it's green, and it's...
Now there is an
Game over.
actual
you gonna
like
do refund?
6.5 minutes of cutscene.
I went over estimate. Whoops.
Connor,
Why'd
do
you
you have
make
time
that-
to install Refund?
I probably do.
All right, let's install Refund, and we're probably not going to do that.
If you have any donations you want to read off.
I'm not
No
joking
better.
when
If
I
you know
say
people want to
6.5
donate, I mean,
minutes.
feel free to call them.
Who's Scrunch?
Yeah, that's my hair tie.
Oh, I'm so
It's
sorry.
down on the ground.
It's gone.
Jared, why'd you make your estimate 105?
Because that is my...
Oh wait, actually we do have one donation that I missed. It's a $1 donation by Jimmy Jim Jam Jams.
Hey.
And he says, hey guys, can I get a woo? And a dab for me not being there. Shout outs to Simple Flip.
What if y'all can dab? I'm not giving in to Cone's demands. Thanks, Jimmy Jam. He's finally accepted the name.
That hair tie was purple too.
I'm sorry, I'll buy you a new one.
Yeah, so let's see if Jared gets the soft lock that ruined one of my runs up here.
What? I don't know about this.
It just happens randomly. I was just stuck in the pod at the beginning of this next map. It just wasn't moving.
Oh, seriously?
I'm not your intern, Jared.
You're making a mess of everything, Charlie. There you go.
Reminder to not litter. Save the environment.
Yes. This needs to be on camera now.
Hey, your game didn't soft lock. Good job.
Hey! Yeah, let's give it up for not soft locking.
So we still have another solid like 5 minutes of cutscene left.
I could flip on the old time scale. Be done with this quick.
We could.
I'll take him from
There's technically a way that we could try and skip this cutscene, but God,
Yeah.
it's awful.
Ooh.
It is awful. It's actually slower RTA, even though you skip this cutscene, isn't it?
What?
To set up the save warp for this map?
Just a save warp for this map?
Didn't we find one?
No, we haven't found anything.
We'll find one for 230 probably.
Yeah, right.
But
there's also another $500 bounty on this. Like, if you can skip this map in Prison 08.
You can skip it in Dun Portal.
All right, that's, yeah, wow. It's so useful.
Yeah.
Oh.
Apparently
When you
you
try
can't
to
save
save
warp
warp into
map.
this map, well, at the start of the map, the game just like teleports you into the pod immediately.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem.
Yeah,
Unless you're firing like a rocket that just goes off forever. Can't be done. You only need to be away from it for a few seconds, I think. There might be a way to like, I mean in TNC you can get out of it just by unlocking it. TNC, I swear, we just need to make it legit.
I hope you guys like dubstep, because it's the prime entertainment in this cutscene.
Alright, whatever.
It has once again gotten louder.
I mean, if you could see this crazy light show going on over there, it's just
I think
a
that's
sea
like
of green.
a Tetris remix or something.
Ah,
Thanks to you, we have everything we need, and
I love it.
you're more than
Uh-oh.
qualified to finish the research yourself.
I tugged on this again.
You're an idiot.
I
Can't
know.
convince that rebel in the streets.
Alright, whatever. I'm gonna try to like finagle this out of place.
Did you also
What?
make it
No,
too
don't-
tight?
What? No, it's
Are you
probably
gonna cut
fine.
your wrist again?
Please, yeah,
Probably.
don't cut off your arm before the end of the run. Like,
That
once
works.
it's done, do what you want.
Okay.
Try to keep both hands until we hit time.
We'll be good. I won't
Even if he
touch
cuts his
it.
hands off, I can still finish the run for him.
Hey, yeah, that's okay.
2-player, 1 controller. Let's do it.
Hey, you know, you
can
just
try it.
bind everything to my Razer Naga. When I didn't have a keyboard, I tried that. Guess what didn't work? It didn't work.
I mean, really, the only hard thing we'd have to do is a prop fly. We could probably do 2-player, 1 controller.
How dare you even mention
You could just like line it up with this.
Yeah.
Like what you do in GTA 5. You have a Naga.
You haven't seen a bit of it yet.
Really? Well, let's see how
Yeah,
well
there's
it
nothing to
serves.
say here. Look at them. Look, they're just
I'm really sad that we don't have Titanic Alex anymore.
Titalics? I
Yeah.
know, I miss Titalics. I'm thinking more kind of
You thinking Yellowstone?
Yellowstone. Just put a big super bulky. I really gotta get over these niches. It's so stupid.
Or you can just beat Jordan and replace it with anime weeb stuff.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna happen. I'll make it very clear that's never gonna happen.
How about furry stuff?
Is that a joke? It's actually
No,
not a
I'm
joke.
dead serious. 100% dead serious. How about you replace it with Slowpoke?
You don't wish to discuss this
Thank
in
you.
front of your friends. I'll send them on their way, and then we can talk.
We also gotta do one of these before we leave.
Squad
Why
photo.
not?
Squad photo.
We're doing what I could never do alone.
Is actually this Wayzone still here?
I don't know.
There he is.
Shoutouts to Wayzone.
Hey,
Get on
Jared,
the
do you think
couch.
you could finish the run with this on your shoulder?
Hell yeah. Plop it on up there. Here we go. Is this possible? This is gonna happen. Of all the you could have put it on the other one. No, it's too late. Put
It's definitely not too late. You're not out of the cutscene yet.
okay. You got this.
So here, Jared's gonna regain control of his character, but he's still not gonna be out of the cutscene.
2 minutes. You got 2 minutes left.
But he is about to have to actually do some gameplay.
Oh God, don't remind me. I'm not ready. I'm gonna screw up somewhere. Watch, I'm gonna screw up trying to get on the reactor. I don't know if you guys saw my last run, but I spent like a minute and a half just trying to get onto the reactor. It would have been a sub 1 hour run that I would have been happy with. Instead I have that other piece of shit. You know the one, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. What?
Oh wait, I need a teleporter. All right, this is actually impossible. If I get it.
Let's go.
I think this one's easier than the next one.
Did I just collide
Did you
with her? Did I? What is
You
happening?
just collided with her, yeah.
Yep. Okay. Well, that wasted time. Let's try again.
You did it again.
Sorry. Let's just. Wait. Is it permanent? No.
Nah,
okay. It's good.
You technically could have saved colliding with her by flying up the elevator shaft.
Yeah, but I mean, it just kind of gets in the way when you try to pick it up.
Yeah.
Although, now that I think about it,
Why not do it? Got nothing else to do.
I just. Oh, it's blue now. It's a sea of blue.
I see some yellow in there too.
Yeah, a little bit of yellow.
It's getting crazy.
They got it going.
Black and gold.
I love it. Okay, another impossible teleport. Last one if I can't get it. Yep.
All right, no more stuck teleports for the rest of the run. This next track can be pretty tough, by the way. He's going to have to drop the chair and go pick up his super gravity gun and then fly
Hardest part
onto
of the
the
run.
elevator.
It's actually impossible.
It is very easy to choke this, but Jared did it just fine. The hard part is that you really only have, like, you have a very, very small window before you just take too much fall damage to possibly live.
Yeah. What?
You take too much fall damage.
Oh,
you die.
yeah. Well, that happens really rarely. Unless, like, you really screw up and you, like, get stuck by, like, 3 seconds. 3 seconds seems to be the max.
So we're almost at the end here. Jared's going to do it one last prop fly.
No.
Oh, didn't quite make it. He's going to do one last prop fly to get himself onto the spire.
Right.
The reason why you do this is because it makes it infinitely easier to actually kill this reactor core
If I
at the end.
ever get on
Shouts
it.
to Matt David.
Yeah, thanks, David. Hell.
We've got to stop Dr. Green.
Oh my God,
Right, there you
finally.
go. And now he's just going to be grabbing these orbs and launching them into the end, and eventually it'll be destroyed. There's a little bit of luck involved in this. Sometimes the orbs just don't go where you want them to go.
Yeah,
But you got it.
Gaming, that's it. That's time.
Time's going to be whenever you get teleported.
Oh, I gotta pop my fucking shoulder.
Which are essentially impossible.
I present with you.
And almost time.
Yay. Oh, wait, was that time?
That's time, by the
I
way.
thought the other one was time.
Yeah.
No. Whenever you get teleported back here, it's time. Jared, how long have you been running this game?
A little bit
Time,
too
Dr.
long.
Freeman.
I tried. I tried.
When are we going to change the rules so that time is never, fucking G-Man says time?
I don't know. Well, that's Half-Life 2.
Good job, Jared.
All right.
Yay.
run.
Yay.
Gaming. Woo.
Now that's gaming.
That's gaming.
Now this is epic.
So Centar1um,
Mortal Kombat dubstep now.
did you? Oh my God.
Well, ready? I have to.
So it's The Immortals, classic. Next to the Blade theme song, I think that's the most overplayed techno song ever. So that's dubstep and electronic music aside. Did you enjoy your experience, Centar1um?
I loved it. It was great. That run was a little bit too good, except for like 5 or 6
Also,
cars.
the run only went over estimate because Jared, for some reason, did a time equivalent of world record right now with this computer's loads for his real-time estimate.
Yeah, okay, that's true. Otherwise, it would have been a really, really good run.
This was actually a really good run, despite being 7 minutes over estimate technically.
Yeah, well, you know.
I mean, don't you guys time it without the loadings? And
Yeah, normally we
is there some way
would.
to retime it?
Yeah, I
Normally we
mean,
would.
I mean, because we're gonna have the VODs. I mean, if you want to take a look at it, feel free to do so.
I don't know if you want to go through that effort. It was not good enough to get record.
nah. See, the thing is, we do go by real time now, and
Oh, did
that's
we
actually,
swap to real time?
yeah. Well, I did.